Okay, now it's time for me to make my miniature chocolate chip cookies, my version of the Chips Ahoy. And how I do that is firstly starting off is with the amount of ingredients that are in mine compared to chips. There's just 9 basic ingredients as compared to like the 20 list of ingredients, including like half of which are probably like all names of artificial ingredients that I can't even pronounce the name of, and the Chips Ahoy ones, especially one that being artificial preservatives, which they have to put in those cookies if it's like going to be sold at a supermarket, because it keeps it fresh for longer, keeps it fresh and edible for a longer period of time, because those have to sit on the shelf. But when you make your own fresh ones at home, you make them much better quality, and just 9 basic ingredients, which is all you need to make pretty much make chocolate chip cookies or any kind you want, which is just the basic: flour, sugar, light brown sugar, salt, baking soda, butter, vanilla, eggs, and the chocolate chips themselves, which are miniature this time. So let's get to making them. Okay, so let's get started in making them. Let's do this. Nope, it's pretty much hard as I can make it go. Okay. First, we will start off. First, I put in my 2 1/4 cup of flour. Next, my 1 teaspoon of salt. One teaspoon of baking soda. Not powder, soda. And now just mix up all the dry ingredients together. Next, my 1 cup of butter, my 1 cup of salted butter, which equals to 2 sticks, chopped, melted in the microwave for about 30 seconds, and creamed with the sugar. Butter now melted. Wow. Okay, once I get my butter now, I get my sugar in there. My sugars, should I say, in there. Oops. That was a bit too fast. And then my now my 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Good. Now mix it all in, or cream them all together, should I say. Now next, it's time to add my eggs, which I like to add in one at a time. Okay, so just it's a little bit hard to crack under this. Starting to taste like cookies. Okay, next I add my flour mixture to add my dry ingredients to my wet ingredients. So now it's time to finish up making the cookies look good by adding the flour mixture to the wet cookie batter mixture, the wet ingredients mixture together. Okay, now it's time to finish fully making the cookies by combining the dry ingredients with the wet ingredients. Here I go. like this. Okay, we are almost done. Now it's time to add the ingredients, or should I say piece of resistance, the mini chocolate chips themselves. Actually, no. Alright, now it's time to add the mini chocolate chips themselves. Now for this, I'm gonna add the chocolate chips in, but I'm not gonna put 100% of all the chips that are in this bag because I want to save some, so that after when I cook the cookies in the oven, I want to like sprinkle some onto the chocolate chip cookies so that they look more like presentable and they don't get like fully melted, and I want them to look like more like intact and on top of the cookie. So I'll probably add maybe just only about like maybe like 90% of the bag into the mixture, into my cookie dough mixture. Oops. Oh, there they are. Yeah, that's what I know. Okay. Now, when you mix chocolate chips in, don't mix them in for too long or else you'll destroy them. Okay, here we go. Not for too long, just like what I said. That should be good enough. Okay, now after I got them made, let me just show you here what they look like. Ta-da! My cookie dough is made. Now all I gotta do is just refrigerate it and then start making cookies. Refrigerate for, in my case, for overnight, and then they'll be ready for me to start making cookies the next day. Hold on a second, this aluminum foil is a big pain in the neck. Okay. Okay, now it's time for me to start baking my miniature Chips Ahoy style cookies. And how I'm going to do that is that my method is that I got to make them smaller, because don't get an idea is that I'm not going to take this whole scoop and scoop them out and bake them like the size of what the ice cream slash cookie dough scooper itself is, the size of the scooper itself is. I'm going to just use the scoop out, and then I'm going to like divide them like into divide them to thirds, because since these are smaller chocolate chips I had to divide them, so essentially like this. But this will take too much time, so I'm just going to just quickly and I think I should probably go grab my miniature scale and weigh them out too. Like this. So I think in half, maybe half would just probably be enough, but I want to try thirds. I don't think that's going to work though. Because see, I think one side has, but I think that's what I was aiming for, and I rolled them into little balls. All right. Alright, now this is how you make chocolate chip cookies. Well, this is how you make miniature chocolate chip cookies. My so-called homemade Chips Ahoy style cookies. And now let's do a comparison. Mine, Chips Ahoy. Chewy. Now Chips Ahoy. Mine are delicious and flavorful and chewy, but Chips Ahoy's are just crunchy and kind of just stale tasting. Homemade is definitely so much better.
Just give me a corner, just a little bit of it.
Those are good cookies, but my final verdict is that my homemade ones are so much better. Go make them for yourselves. And I hope you enjoyed this video and subscribe and stay tuned for more of my future baking videos.